We'll keep a close eye on that coming up tonight. There's a lot to follow up with there. Switching back to our other top story here this afternoon, of course, you're talking about the weather, those wildfires, and very smoky conditions out there. If you're walking around, it's noticeable. You can smell it. You can almost taste it out there.
And you know, our friends out towards the central, eastern sections of Oregon and Washington saying, yeah, this is something we've been dealing with for weeks now.
On end now.
Yeah, now making its way back into western Oregon and southwest Washington. So that's why the KOIN 6 weather alert is in place for the remainder of the day today and extended all the way through Wednesday, not only because of the poor air quality, although that is a big key takeaway, but also the high heat that is expected to build here across the Pacific Northwest, also elevating our wildfire threat. You can see where all of that wildfire smoke has moved its way to. Keep in mind, it was blowing its way off to the east as of late, but now pushing its way to the west, and that's where it's ending up here across the Willamette Valley and even as far west as the shoreline. As we hover right around 81 degrees, you can see some of the haze out towards the seaside areas. The volleyball nets have been set up as we prepare for the high heat to build across the region. Also, our air quality number has fallen really to 117, putting us in the unhealthy for sensitive groups category. As much of the Willamette Valley in western Oregon and southwest Washington is under moderate air quality, the worst of the air still found out towards the northeast corner of the state. So limiting your time spent outside is really going to be a must over the next several days. As you can see, the poor and unhealthy air quality expected to close in on much of the Beaver State, much of the Pacific Northwest as we move our way through about the next week. All is over 2 million acres have been scorched. You can see it stretching across much of the central sections of the state of Oregon as those blustery conditions are still keeping wind gusts near about 23 miles per hour as the winds are expected to still remain out of the east, creating downsloping and warming conditions for the valley. But improvements with our wind are expected to be on the horizon as we move our way into Wednesday and Thursday with a nice onshore flow. Unfortunately, that creates an elevated fire risk for our friends back out towards the east, all because of the downsloping winds, the cascades causing this warming and drying trend for us here in the west, and then later again for central and eastern Oregon, moving our way into the end of the week. All of the heat advisories in place through late Wednesday night, 95 to 100 degrees, a very real potential as our air quality continues to suffer, but some of those temperatures could actually come down just a bit as all of the smoke and haze kind of reflects some of that heat back out into space. But we'll be removing the red flag warnings for southern Willamette Valley as we hold tight to them through Wednesday through much of the Columbia River Gorge. As our fire weather danger dials, they're elevated right now towards the west, expecting to see some improvements as we move our way through the middle of the week, but the smoke, it does remain as we hover in towards the low to mid 80s right now in the west, as August typically brings us the warmest temperatures of the season and of the year, as it is typically our second driest month of the year. As this ridge of high pressure is the heat culprit and also helping to drive some of that wildfire smoke back into our area before the slow sweeps in late in the week, helping to cool our temperatures. So the wildfire smoke definitely going to be sitting overhead for the majority of the first half of this week. Maybe seeing some improvements with this lighter shade of yellow as we move our way into Wednesday, and then maybe even seeing that carry us into Thursday. As the wildfire smoke, it remains tonight, temperatures falling into the upper 50s, highs tomorrow back to the mid and upper 90s, approaching triple digits for some of us. Again, all playing into the smoke that could potentially bring these forecasted numbers down just a bit. That would be beneficial as far as the heat-related illnesses go, but eventually cooling things back by the weekend, putting us into the low to mid 80s, exactly where we should be for the start of August, as opposed to nearly the century mark come Wednesday.
Yeah, it'll be nice to get to that point of the week between the high heat and the smoke. Just hang in there and be safe. Thanks, Josh. We'll be right back.